All right, hang on a second now, Forde. Hang on a second. I'm going to call you out first of all. All right, I remember at the start of the season, you were asked, were we going to beat our points total from 09-10? And you basically said, oh no, mate, no, it's going to be a long hard season, isn't it? Right, okay, we have 5 more points after 16 games than we did 7 years ago. Man, we're not going to beat our points total from 7 years ago. We're going to smash Reading's one from 10 years ago. We're going to go over 105 points. We're going to set a complete total for this for the championship this season. Go on anyway. You had a question.
Confidence, I like it. So, going on to the game today, 1-2-1 against Cardiff. You know, people might say that was lucky to come away with 3 points. What would you say, Ramsey?
I mean, I heard that Cardiff were all over us in the second half. To be fair, they're 21st in the league. After beating Preston, after winning 7 games on the bounce, putting 6 goals past Preston in the last home game, you might have expected a bit more, but to be fair, 3 points is 3 points, and I'll take that. I'll take it how it comes, you know? It's an 8th win on the bounce. We've won every game since Aston Villa, and that was back in September. I'll take it. I'll take any win that comes.
And taking this win, obviously sees us 3 points ahead of Brighton. Who do you reckon can, you know, rival us towards the end of the season? Will Brighton still be there, or would it be Huddersfield?
To be fair, what I hope Chris Hughton is coming back up with us. And I'm pretty sure I'm not alone in saying that. They love him around here. I was interviewing fans for one of the videos I was doing, basically asking them who they everyone feels hard done by, but which manager they didn't want to see sacked. When Hughton was sacked, it was an absolute travesty. He shouldn't have gone. Bringing in Forde, it was a ridiculous decision. He just beat Sunderland 5-1. Within 6 weeks, he was gone. It was ridiculous. So if he came up with us, I think it would be a wonderful moment, to be honest. I think if Newcastle and Hughton came up in the same season, it would be a fitting end to the season, I think. So, and I think, to be honest, the way it's going, I think that's going to happen. As for the playoffs, Norwich are having a bit of a stumble. I think we crushed them when we came back, because up until that point they looked like they were on course to win the league. I think that was a bit of a turning point for the season when we scored those 2 injury time goals. Because ever since then we've been flying it, and God bless them, they're on the ropes. So yeah, I think Leeds are maybe an outside bet. I think they're doing quite well under Gary Monk. Well,
talking about Leeds, obviously we've got Leeds coming up next.
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be a harder game than today's game was?
Yeah, I think it'll be a tough game. Leeds are doing well. They're and I was down in Leeds. I was interviewing a few fans. I keep saying, but they're happy with Monk. They think some of them seem to think that Gary Monk is going to be future England manager. Ooh. Yeah, I know. To be fair, I think he was hard done by Swansea. I don't think he should have been sacked there. They're probably going to go down this season, so they've been doing poorly ever since he left. Bit of a Hughton thing, I think. He got them to their highest ever season in the Premiership. Within a few months, he was gone. So I think there's a good manager in there, but yeah, I think it's going to be a hard game.
And going back to today's game, who was the standout player in terms of Newcastle? You know, Atsu scored, Hughton got the score sheet, Mitro had a decent game.
Who is that French lad we're playing on the wing? Because it's not Johan Gouffran. Who is it? I mean, we must have signed someone new in the summer. No? I mean, absolutely. It's brilliant to see. I don't know if he's found his level. I don't know if we should let him go at the end of the season, because he has found his level, and you know, we can't forget the last few years of just ineptitude. But it's good to see him finally coming good. He's scoring crackers. He's working hard, which I think is the main thing. Because the last few seasons he just barely tracked back at all. But no, this season Rafa Benitez, he has him fired up, and fucking hell, he's putting in a shift, Clinton.
And then obviously we had Mitro up front. He didn't get the score sheet today, but he had a decent performance in terms of work rate. Obviously we've got Gale coming back. Who do we go?
I know what the question's going to be. Yeah.
Mitro or Gale? Gale or Mitro? Or both of them?
Does it have to be a choice? Play them both. Play them both. Why aren't we playing them both? They are 2 best strikers. They're not our 2 best strikers. They're the 2 best strikers in the league. They're not championship players. Both of them are Premiership quality. You know, Mitrovic is he's an international. I know it's for fucking Serbia, but he's an international player. Dwight Gale has been Crystal Palace's top scorer for the last 2 seasons. He's Premiership quality. You know, Next season, I think they're gonna do well in the Premiership. Mitrovic last season, he wasn't adjusted to the league. Even still, I think he came out of it with a bit of credit. So, yeah, I think I play them both.